A nation's tribute. 250 years of America. 250 years ago, on a summer afternoon in Philadelphia, 56 men bent over a single sheet of parchment and staked everything, their fortunes, their safety, their very lives, on an idea. Not a flag, not a border, an idea that all are created equal and that liberty is not a gift granted by kings, but a right owed to every human soul. They could not have known what they were setting in motion. They did not know their words would outlive every empire that mocked them. They did not know a rebellion of farmers and tradesmen would become the oldest constitutional republic on earth. They did not know that the fragile document they signed in fear of the noose would one day be read aloud in 100 languages on every continent by people who had never seen an American flag but somehow understood what it meant to be free. 250 years is not a long time for a nation. Rome took centuries to rise and centuries more to fall. But in this quarter millennium, America has crossed a continent, split itself in two, and mended the wound, sent its sons into the mud of 2 world wars, and looked upon its own failures, slavery, injustice, exclusion, with enough honesty to keep struggling toward the promise it made itself at the very beginning. That struggle is not a footnote to the American story. It is the story. Every generation has had to answer the same question the founders asked. What does it mean to be free? And what are we willing to do to remain so? Soldiers answered it on distant shores. Marchers answered it on bridges and city streets. Immigrants answered it the moment they stepped off a ship with nothing but hope and a name they meant to make their own. And still, somehow the idea survives, not because it was inevitable, nothing about liberty ever is, but because ordinary people, in ordinary years, chose again and again to carry it forward. On the 250th anniversary of that first trembling signature, we do not gather merely to celebrate what America has been. We gather to remember what it costs to keep a promise alive for 250 years, and to ask honestly whether we are prepared to keep it for 250 more. The parchment has yellowed. The ink has faded. But the idea it carries is no older today than it was in 1776, because an idea does not age. It is only kept, or it is lost, by those who inherit it. So let this be said, on this day, by this generation, the flame first lit in Independence Hall has not gone out. It has passed from hand to hand, through war and peace, through failure and repair, for 250 years. Now it is in ours. May we prove worthy of it.